started to start calling whatever. I got my revenue. The Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want the arms in the same one. I came up in them global, most of them was a breeder. Won't say that, won't say that. But when you're will as a portion, you dare, gotta say that. Don't be talking, what? You got, what? You starting to breathe. You say that I'm a and I rose with the devil. I raise my hand, I raise your family.
Afternoon. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
For the Galaxy, the second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Here's Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, and it's 0-1. Alomar stands at second with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And at first for him, following the 1 out single.
Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mays is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Digging in is Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. Former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Junior. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full sets. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Garrett Cole to start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready now, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki flied out at his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Griffey retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the Roberto Ozuna answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And it's fooled away. Called strike 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Two bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw on the Fox gets him to retire. Down to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah.
Check swing here and a little looper, and one gone. So now away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's over 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner toward right center. Oh, this deflects right off him. Digging in for his second at bat, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Arenado on at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward center field. Griffey Jr. has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Buzz Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
now batting.
First pitch on its way, and they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 1-2 pitch on the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got them on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, pitch driver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. Cole into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Griffey Jr. going back on it. And ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they... Bryce Harper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike now from Cole. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hit hard back up the middle. Muncy ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in was Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the seventh. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. over 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It is Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Quincy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, making a 1 for 3 games so far. At the plate, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
Full sets. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out of the side. Ty Cobb will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 0.
In there, strike one. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Pitch is high, the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. So 1-1 home. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee Jansen. Danny Santana is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Santana is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Really gives a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. He pops it up. And no one will track it down. Here it comes, 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior.
Yeah. Whippy. Junior.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brendan Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The windup and the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll take this to the bag himself. The 1 gone here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And the pitch. Go in there for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing up.
Oh, in time, and the ball game is over.